Welcome to a new Daily Top Askreddit video. Today's topic:
people who piss all over toilet seats. Why? I have known two guys that do this. The only thing they had in common was that they were both dumb fucks. I have known two guys that do this. The only thing they had in common was that they were both actually pissing more on the floor than the seat. Like 70% floor, 20% seat, 10% toilet. And neither of them would be drunk either. One was super fat. I actually blew up at him about it. If I had been recorded, and you edited out the part of me screaming at him about pissing on the floor, it could have made a great Reddit vid of me being a crazy roommate. His defense, at the end of the day, was, I'm too fat to hit the toilet when I pee. I basically told him he could sit down. He could construct some kind of personal pissing device to get it in the toilet, or I could knock him on his fucking ass into his piss puddle every time he did it again. I don't know for sure what he chose, but he stopped mostly doing it. He also stopped talking to me, but I considered that pretty much a win-win, to be honest. He could also fucking wipe it up. Honestly, the audacity to just leave your piss on the seat or floor. My 13-year-old brother does this. Doesn't matter how many times he is forced to clean it and even take the seat off and scrub it down in the laundry sink. He just doesn't care. He won't wipe it up, and he will even miss the toilet and leave it there. This has been an issue for like 3 years, and my parents have been on top of it, but he shows no signs of change or even care despite punishments, lessons and cleaning. At first it was a mistake, but now it's about principle. A test of wills between him and the family to assert dominance. Actually, that sounds about right. My family is at a loss for what to do at this point. He has received like every sort of punishment imaginable. Whether it's hours of cleaning, no electronics for X days, etc. He legit doesn't care, cause he will just go to bed. It warms it up, so I am more comfortable taking a shit in the sink. I watched a video on Twitter from an alt account of someone who lives by me, filming himself pissing all over the toilet, walls and floor in a pub. Absolute trash. Chicks do it too, and it blows my mind. Imagine waiting in a line 10 minutes to pee and someone leaves pee or worse, period blood all over the seat. Who raised these people? I think women leaving pee comes from those who hover and take no care in the splash. I have a strong dislike for women who hover over the toilet seat because they don't want to sit. Because it's dirty. When they're the ones that piss all over the seat, don't clean it up, and thus they are the reason the toilet seat is dirty. I hate people like that. Just fucking sit down. No one wants to clean up your piss. As a man, I sit down to pee. It's comfy and IDC. Also, many people have the misconception that we can't aim. I can even aim without using hands. A lot can't aim, but IDK how? It's that when you start peeing, it can sometimes be random where it goes, and well, the splash. What annoys me is when they don't clean that. Like, come on fam, fucking clean your mess and nobody would care. Sitting to pee is the way. If you've ever pissed at home standing naked or wearing shorts, you can feel how much splashback there is. I'd rather not get pee on my legs, but I guess other people enjoy that. Or they just deal with piss legs because it's what real men do, or something. Edit. Yes, I know that you can minimize splash by aiming for a certain spot in the toilet. But I'm not looking to play carnival games when I piss. I want to be lazy and efficient. If you're gonna hover, why not put the seat up instead of pissing all over it? I broke up with my GF of 6 years because she would always piss on my toilet seat. I'd rather have a cold bed. I mean, I understand not sitting in a public toilet. But at my BFS, we literally have sex. If I think someone's bathroom hygiene is so bad I can't bring myself to sit down, I won't be having sex with them. Her logic is interesting. As someone with IBS, fuck people who do this. Straight to hell, assholes. My friend. I was once at an outdoor laundry when my IBS kicked in. And I don't know about you, but there are times when it hits and I've got to go now. This was one of those times. So, there was a bathroom, but it was public bathroom, in an outdoor laundry in a trailer park. Gross doesn't even begin to cover it. A tiny unventilated room with a single toilet that hadn't been cleaned since it was installed. From its appearance, I'd say that was 185 years ago. There was no way I was exposing my vagina to that toilet. As a woman, you can't take those kind of chances. It turned into a battle of sheer will. Thank the universe no one else was there. I literally walked around clutching my gut, stomach percolating, terrified to fart, sweating, arguing myself out of hopping up and shitting in a washer and just paying for the machine to run through a cycle and wash my shame away. If it had been an enclosed space, I probably would have folded, but thankfully there was a Dollar General about a mile up the road, and they had a not great but still better than the Trainspotting-esque nightmare at the laundry bathroom. I can definitely sympathize. My mom would always say, any port in the storm is a good port, and that sticks with me today. Hopping up and shitting in a washer and just paying for the machine to run through a cycle and wash my shame away. Huh. Turns out my apartment does have 2 toilets. The toilet seats killed my parents and now I seek revenge. Clyde, Clyde, you should have put the toilet seat down and it's all your fault that mommy's dead. I clean after myself, but my piss splits. Separate the lips of your dick before letting loose. Just once. Don't have to hold it. Usually that is sufficient to solve that problem entirely. Literally pull back on the head 1/8, near the end You can see the end separate and then aim and let loose. Dick lips. My new swear word for the week.